Welcome back, guys. So today's video is going to be this Kim Kardashian baby doll makeup inspired makeup tutorial. I am so excited to show this to you guys because I've been doing it for a while and I really like this makeup look, and it's just perfect for every day, for anyone. It's perfection. So I'm going to show you guys how to get it today. So I started off by using this Spotlight primer. This is by Physicians Formula. It's kind of like their backlight priming filter from Becca, and I really like this. It gives me a beautiful glow, and my skin is very dry and not glowy with my suntan slash sunburn slash dry skin from the heat, so this is perfect. Now I'm taking my Badescu Cucumber water, I believe this one is, and I'm just putting that on my sponge and I'm just dabbing it onto my face. I find that this really helps with my makeup application and just makes it very nice and hydrated and smooth. Now I'm using this Clinique foundation. This is the darkest foundation I own at the moment, and it's really full coverage, which kind of sucks because I'm not a huge fan of like super duper full coverage foundations. But what I like to do is just apply a thin layer and really buff it out with a makeup brush and then blend it out with a beauty sponge, and I find that that really gives me like a nice thin layer with the decent amount of coverage. And I also like the way this mixes with those drops that I applied that I used as a primer, because I just think that it gives it a glow instead of that very flat matte finish. Lying down beside you, what's going through. I like to make sure I go in with the beauty sponge to make sure I get all the edges and everything is nicely blended. So for concealer today, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one is in the shade Custard, and it's like a really nice shade at the moment. So I'm just applying that to the areas that I like to highlight. Of course, you can highlight the areas that you best prefer highlighted. And then I'm just using my ring finger to blend that out, and then I further blend it out with a beauty blender. I've talked about this technique before. It's been one of my favorites for the past couple months, so I had to include it again in this video. To set my concealer, I'm using my MAC Pro Set Powder. I haven't used this in like a good year. I think it's probably expired, but I'm not throwing it out. So now I went ahead and used this MAC contour stick, and the reason why I used a contour stick, and I'm actually going a bit heavy on the contour today, is because this is a Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look, and this is one of her very old makeup looks when she used to like really like chisel her cheeks. So I'm not going to do them super chiseled, but I am going to go more than normal. You guys know I like to bronze, particularly not really contour, but I am going to contour today with a cream contour stick, and then I will bronze it up and further contour with a powder. But I'm using my foundation brush to blend this out. I find that this is a really nice trick if you have trouble blending out your contour, because it mixes with the contour and is not too harsh. Then I'm just taking a face powder and I'm setting my face. I'm actually using the same MAC one. Now I'm taking that Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I'm going in with a MAC contouring brush, and I'm really blending this out and really gonna try to chisel my cheeks and make them look a little bit more sucked in. I really want that line to be more defined than I normally go. Now I'm taking a rosy blush. This one's from Milani, and all the details will be listed down below. I just want you guys to know the general sense of what colors I'm using. So I'm using a rosier blush, and then sometimes when I go too heavy, I like to just blend it out with my beauty sponge. Now I'm using a bronze highlight. This is actually Bronze Glow from Bobbi Brown, an oldie but a goodie. It's like literally absolutely beautiful, and I think it looks really nice with my tan at the moment. So I'm just highlighting, you guys know, everywhere like usual. It's like I'm always causing problems. Now we're moving on to the eyes. Of course, you want to make sure you prep your eyes with an eyeshadow base to elongate the wear of the eyeshadow, but I'm starting off with a light brown color in the crease, and I'm only using 2 eyeshadows today for this makeup look, which is why I absolutely love it, because it's that simple. You guys know that I'm very into simple but looks nice type of makeup. So I took that light brown eyeshadow on a big fluffy brush, and then I took it on a more dense sort of smaller blending brush, and I really used that to define the crease. Now the bigger brush helps it to smoke it out. Then you can take any peachy shade. I gave you guys a variety of peachy pink shades. Any color like this will work, and I'm just applying that to the eyelid, sort of with like a MAC 217 type of brush from Real Techniques. But this is perfect because it packs on the pigment onto the eyelid, but also helps to blend it to the brown in the crease. Then I just did a simple black winged liner. I think that this really ties the look together because it really does give you those baby doll like eyes, and this part especially is crucial. I used a light pink, but you can use a white, a nude, anything that's going to open up your eyes is going to be perfect for this step. So you just want to apply that to the waterline and make sure that it's super bright and super opaque. You could even set it with an eyeshadow of a similar shade just to make sure it stays on all day. Now I'm putting on mascara. I'm really taking my time with my lower lashes because this is really going to make the difference. If you guys can see, that just opened up my eyes. So get a nice mascara that's really going to separate those lashes and make them look really nice. For the lips, I'm using an oldie but a goodie again. This is MAC Soar. I haven't used this lip liner in, I can't even remember how long, but it's a beautiful rosy shade and it used to be so popular. I absolutely love it. Then I'm following that with a similar shade liquid lipstick. This one is from Wet n Wild. Again, all the details will be listed down below. And then I went in with my favorite light pink liquid lipstick, Vice by Colourpop, and I popped this in the center and then I used my finger to blend it out. Now when you're done blending this out, it's just going to look like it's all over your lips. So then you want to go back in with your lip liner, which I'm using Soar again, to really define those edges and kind of create that ombre lip. And then you can leave it matte. It's absolutely beautiful matte, but you guys know I'm a gloss girl, so I went and applied a little bit of this Milani lip gloss right in the center, and then again blending out with my finger because I just wanted a little bit of shine, nothing too crazy. I did still want that ombre look. And then I used my Mario Badescu spray to set my face and hydrate it again, and then that completes the makeup look, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you try this makeup look, please let me know. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I'm using a brightening powder for my under eyes because Kim Kardashian always has that crazy bright under eye. I love this one by Inglot and I'll have it posted down below. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.